Go towards the squad car for me, please. Put your hands behind your back. You are going to be placed under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol, okay?
The dangerous reality of intoxicated driving, where individuals gamble with lives only to face the devastating fallout of their reckless choices.
Can I take a breath? I passed one vehicle. I got into
How many cars were there?
No.
Witness the tragic unraveling of poor decisions as their defiance leads to dramatic consequences, proving that driving under the influence is a gamble no one can win. During a high-speed traffic stop in Florida, 19-year-old Erica was clocked at 101 MPH and pulled over. Denying alcohol consumption, her inconsistent responses about her age and recent actions raised suspicions. How often does such recklessness compound with dishonesty to create dire consequences? Sean, Paul.
Hello. Officer Mulner, police. You know why I'm stopping you? No? So what are you reaching for?
My ID.
Your ID? Okay. I'm stopping you for speed. You were going 101 miles an hour coming south.
100?
101. Going, no.
I was. I'm so
Back when I
sorry.
first saw you, so right at death, you passed me. I was all blacked out, no lights on.
No, I did not.
I was going, you were going 100 miles an hour. Are you trying to find your license? Okay. How old are you guys?
I'm 20, but...
20?
Yeah.
And how old are you?
16.
16? So who do the buzzballs in the back belong to?
They belong to me.
To
like,
you?
She didn't drink any of them, but I did.
You did? When did you drink those?
I drank them like a day ago.
A day ago?
They're like a day old. Yeah.
Okay. No alcohol tonight?
No, not at all.
No?
I'm so sorry. I don't
Do you have anything with like your name on it in your purse? You don't have a debit card, a credit card, anything?
Because I left all my ID at the party.
What party were you guys at? 15?
Yes.
Quinceañera or no?
Yes.
Yeah, where at?
Erica admitted to drinking one buzzball, but evaded questions about another in her car, claiming it wasn't hers. Her contradictions and defensive behavior raised further suspicion. How often does dishonesty worsen an already risky situation? The last time here, at least modern studies show that the...
Okay, if I patted you down just to make sure?
Of course,
Okay. Go back towards your car though. Do you mind cutting my fronts? Thank you. All right, just face your car. So it's just going to be open hands, okay? All right, you're good. You can face me. So what exactly did you drink at the party?
Not at all. It was just a couple buzz balls, but we weren't there to actually drink. There was just a couple buzz balls because I know I had to take her home, so I wasn't gonna drink a lot. But obviously, I know how to take my tolerance, my drinking. I'm not trying to say like it was okay, but obviously, I do know how to handle it. Like I've never driven under the influence. In emergency, I was going over 20 over, but it was because a family member that I had in the hospital was actually injured. The officer, unfortunately, didn't understand that, so it's on my record. But other than that, I don't have anything else under. No, ma'am.
How many buzz balls did you drink?
One.
Just one?
Yes, ma'am.
So you told me a couple. Is it the two in the back seat? So how many did you drink at the
Just
party?
one.
Just the one?
Yes,
was it also the yellow one, or which flavor was it?
Yes, ma'am. It was, I would probably say if it was like around 11 right now, I'd probably say around 9 or 10 right now.
9. Okay, so about an hour to 2 hours ago,
Yes,
you'd say?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
And when did you eat those tacos?
I probably 10 minutes right after because I got there right after. So it really didn't affect me at all because the eating just kind of calmed it down.
Okay.
So I did so I'm happy to drive. I really am.
All right. So for this next test, see this white line right here?
Yes.
Do you see anything on this white line that's going to affect you from walking in a straight line on it? Okay. Do you have anything that's going to affect you from walking in a straight line in general? No? No injuries?
Erica failed field sobriety tests and downplayed her impairment, despite a BAC of .1777, over twice the legal limit. Being under 21, any alcohol in her system was illegal. How often does denial blind young drivers to the gravity of their actions?
And then whenever you're ready, you may begin. All right. Was one of the instructions to count out loud?
No, not at all.
No?
I just
you
like
sure?
to count out loud. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You were supposed to be counting out loud. All right, and then just stay like that, okay? So when I tell you to, you're going to raise either foot, whichever you choose, whichever's more comfortable for you, approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to keep it parallel to the ground.
Okay.
So do you know what parallel means?
Yeah, like just straight.
So like straight, right?
Yeah.
So like it's not at an angle, it's just
But
straight.
it's just straight.
Just straight. So you're going to keep it parallel, 6 inches off the ground, and you're going to count 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to
Do I
stop.
have to go to 1,000 or just continue at 1,000?
So count just like that, like 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop.
No worries. Yeah.
Okay? So it's going to look like this. 1001, and you're going to keep going until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Okay? When you're doing the test, arms down at your side, watch your feet, count out loud, keep your legs straight. Okay? Do you have any questions about any of that?
No, not at all.
Okay. So whenever you are ready, you may begin. So make sure your foot out just like this, and then arms down at your side.
Erica protested her arrest for DUI, insisting she was fine to drive and had passed the sobriety tests. Concerned about her underage friend's safety, she resisted further, despite the officer assuring her the friend would be cared for. Her continued objections only escalated her resistance.
That's that when we're done with the breath test, okay?
I know I'm not doing that bad though because I really
I think we had a little bit more than one buzz ball, is my guess. That or our tolerance is not the highest.
It's my tolerance is the highest, so I would say
Okay. You ever done one of these before?
no, I have not.
No? Have you ever blown up a balloon before?
Yes.
Okay. It's just like that. So you're going to take a deep breath in. Then you're going to put your lips around the seal, so the straw. Deep breath out. It's going to feel like a little bit of like a long time. You're going to hear a click when it's done. So if I say keep going, that means keep giving that breath out.
Sorry, just keep blowing it.
Yep.
No worries.
All right. All right, so whenever you're ready. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, we'll try again. But do that deep breath in, and then, okay. All right. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, just tell me you're not doing enough.
Yeah, I'm not doing enough.
Not doing enough, so tell me insufficient flow.
Nah, this is tweaking, bro.
All right?
Okay.
Deep breath in, and then deep breath out. All right? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go.
I know it's not tweaking after I did it the third time.
So we're at a 0.177. Do you know what the legal limit?
No.
So the legal limit is 0.08. All right, so you're twice the legal limit.
But I'm
All right.
okay though.
Can you take that straw for me?
Of course, yeah.
So just pull it off. All right, you can throw that in your pocket wherever you want to throw it.
During her transport to the station, Erica resisted by unbuckling her seatbelt and kicking the partition while denying intoxication. She was charged with DUI, illegal alcohol transportation, speeding, and cannabis possession. Her actions highlight the rising issue of youth-impaired driving offenses. Personally, I see no reason to drive young and highly inflammatory offenses.
Those aren't too tight for you, are they? Okay. I'm going to tighten them just to make sure they don't get any tighter on you, okay? So I'm going to lock them so they're not going to get tighter. Because when you sit against the partition in the car, I don't want them to get any tighter on you.
What about her? How did she go home?
We're going to call her parents because she's under 18, okay? This officer's going to make sure she gets home tonight.
How long do I have to stay here for?
If this is your first DUI, it'll be about an hour and a half, and you'll be out of here, okay? And we'll let you make phone calls when we get back to the station. We have to do a little bit of paperwork first, okay? We're going to get her home, okay?
Can I talk to her first though?
If that's who you want to call, you're more than welcome to, but not here.
I don't have her phone number though.
We can get it for you,
Okay.
okay?
Okay, that's fine. Why are y'all checking my car for?
So we have to check the car, okay? So don't unbuckle your seatbelt. Don't start kicking things, hitting
I
things.
don't mean to, but why are you for?
So when someone gets arrested, we have to go through the car because when we tow it, we have to make sure there's nothing illegal in there. But also we have to make sure we have to tow the car.
Do you mind if I take my purse?
It's all coming with you. There's also a white purse in the back. Is that yours as well?
Yeah, that's mine.
Okay.
Do you mind if I put my ID in?
I put your debit card in there.
No,
Okay.
just let me put my ID in there because
Can't-
my ID is not in there.
I don't know where your ID is. We didn't
Mine-
find it in the car. I think
No,
it is still at the party.
No. My ID is either in the white bag or the black bag.
They're both coming with us.
Okay.
Okay.
What about store?
She's gonna, Aunt is on her way here to pick her up right now.
Erica's actions violated several laws starting with driving under the influence, DUI, under Florida Statute 316.1693, which makes it illegal for a person to drive with a blood or breath alcohol level of 0.8 or higher, or if their ability to drive is impaired by alcohol or drugs. With a BAC of 0.17701, more than double the legal limit, Erica was arrested for DUI. A first DUI conviction can result in fines, license suspension, and possible jail time. Additionally, under Florida Statute 13.1936, Erica violated the illegal transportation of alcohol law by consuming alcohol at her age, under 21, under vehicle. Her speeding violation exceeding 100 MPH also breached Florida Statute 30383, which penalizes driving more than 30 MPH over the speed limit, potentially leading to fines, points on her driver's license, and suspension of driving privileges. Furthermore, Erica was found in possession of marijuana, violating Florida Statute 893.13 concerning the unlawful possession of controlled substances, which could result in additional fines and criminal charges. This case is a cautionary reminder about the dangers of drinking and driving, with the next scenario illustrating the harmful effects alcohol can have in causing avoidable problems. In Maple Valley, Washington, 19-year-old Carson tragically struck and killed a 12-year-old while driving under the influence. The devastating accident has led to severe legal consequences and public outrage. How can such preventable tragedies drive stricter enforcement and awareness of DUI laws?
No.
So we need to
I was in
figure
this
out
last
who's
June.
involved.
I was involved.
I was driving the truck.
Yes, but
Were you the only one in the truck? Hey,
Can I please?
take a breath.
I passed one vehicle. I got into
How many cars were there?
Please, no. I literally, I was in a coma last June.
Come over here.
Oh my God.
Come talk to me over here.
So is this the guy that was in that truck?
But then,
What do you
I don't
mean
know what the a Ford F-150 2015.
Which car are you driving?
Over here. It's the one that's in the ditch.
And you're okay. And you're
I'm
by
sorry.
yourself here?
I am physically okay, but mentally
Carson,
this
right.
happened last year.
Carson, can you walk with me over here?
Yes.
Let's step away from all this. Here, come over here.
Oh,
Are you injured?
no, I'm physically not injured.
Okay,
Oh my
okay.
God.
Here, come over here.
You threw the empty bag over the truck. This also came out of that bag.
Okay.
I just came from the river. Oh my
Let's talk here.
God. I gave him, I don't know if you can see blood
I
rest.
see. Yeah, you sounds like you did good there. You helped him, right?
No, I didn't do good.
Here, come here,
Oh
Carson.
my God.
How old are you, Carson?
I'm 19 and my life is gone.
Where do you live, man?
At the chaotic crash scene, bystanders fought to save the child, while Carson, shirtless and disoriented, admitted to drinking and reckless driving. Claiming his truck's wheel locked, his erratic statements only deepened officers' concerns. How often do such moments of poor judgment lead to irreversible tragedies?
I'm not trying to justify. I had my errors. I don't know what the went wrong.
Yeah. So you able to put your arms on your side? Okay.
Continue.
All right.
I'm
Yep,
sorry.
so
I'm
on your
sorry.
sides. Straight, you're looking right here. Can you tilt your chin down a little bit? Perfect. Just blow nice and consistently, just like you're blowing up a balloon. Alright, so Carson, are you ready? Alright, so deep breath in. Yep. And then blow into the tube. Keep going, just nice and consistent, just like that, and you're done. 7.5, can you log PBT at 0.150? Thank you. So do you live with your parents?
Yes, I live with my father.
All right, and I just want to make sure I have all the information. So as far as any drugs or alcohol, you drank the 4-ish Twisted Teas?
Yes.
Okay.
And I casually smoke weed on the sense of I hate it because I don't want to justify
What time did you smoke weed today?
Like in the morning. I take a dab every morning because
Like what time did you finish?
11:30 o'clock.
11:30?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not trying to justify it.
How much do you think you smoked?
It was one. I don't know how
Like
much.
1.5.
Carson claimed the crash was an accident, expressing remorse but focusing on his own distress rather than taking full responsibility. Admitting to drinking and smoking earlier, a BAC of .1550 confirmed his impairment. Despite failing sobriety tests, he minimized the severity of his actions, complicating the investigation.
I understand that.
Go ahead and have a seat. I'll put this on before I forget. Okay. So, right now you're under arrest for DUI. We're investigating a potential vehicular homicide.
I really understand the DUI.
Okay. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer questions or make any statements. We're also audio and video recording.
Yes.
Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes. A hung right. Whether anybody wants to believe what they want to believe, yes, I was in the sense of intoxication, but it locked right. I know what that means.
Do you feel intoxicated, Carson?
No, I perfectly feel okay to drive a vehicle and to communicate with my work, to act at work. I'm not trying to... It just sounds stupid because...
Carson's blood test showed alcohol, THC, and a speed of 90 MPH, not the claimed 45 MPH. Charged with vehicular homicide, DUI, and weapons violations, he expressed regret but blamed a wheel malfunction, despite clear evidence of recklessness. Also charged with convoying Richardson without the DUI code. The importance of obeying traffic laws and taking personal responsibility is evident in these cases. They highlight the need for continued awareness and education about substance abuse as we work together for a safer community. Share your views in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for updates. Thank you for your ongoing support.